The Winston Cup season is heating up. You can feel the erections just slowly building. Like you're just getting that first little hit of what's going on here, you know. After 4 of 30 races, Jesus Christ in the lead. 601 points there, Abraham Lincoln. These big names we've been seeing all season. But take a look at Tango Spooner Jr. down there. 838 points behind. He started 840 in the hole. Right now, without the handicap, he is 2 points ahead of Jesus Christ. So if he can stay up near the top of the standings, that number is just going to keep dwindling down. We want to get to 420 points behind by the halfway mark, the 15th race of the season. So we'll see if Tango can get that done. All right, folks, there you see Tango Spooner Jr. taking his car through turns 1 and 2, getting a feel for stretching the legs of that Fast Fix Auto Repairs Pontiac. Here at Darlington, the lady in black. He's getting ready for his first of 2 qualifying laps here. We need to talk about Elvira, too, the lady in black in our series. Just an incredible chest. There's Tango going through 1 and 2 here. Nice. Yeah, a real nice line through 1 and 2. Probably one of the best he's had, actually. So he's just locked in, but the qualifying times here are tough. NASCAR trying to penalize him for taking advantage of the Atlanta situation, all the wrecks and stuff. But we'll see what Tango has here right now. 30.312. He has to get a little bit faster here on his second lap, which is the Tango Spooner Jr. Oscar Mayer Hot Lap. Brought to you by Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners. All right, Tango, hold on to her. This is the wide open turn. This isn't 3 and 4. The building, or this is 3 and 4, but Darlington's, yeah, there we go. Come on, Tango. Drop that. A 30.108, folks. That's like his personal best here. Those drivers down on the track cannot wait to tackle this son of a bitch. This is the Trans-South Financial 400 at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Just some great southern racing. There's people barbecuing out there, and there's bug zappers and stuff. Let's check out this starting grid brought to you by 1-900 Fun Babes. Loy Allen on the pole with a 30.028. Poseidon up there. Jesus Christ and Uranus starting in row 2. Pocahontas up there. So these names, man. Or, we just have selective bias or recency bias or whatever. But let's root for Rowdy Burns this race. He's starting there in row 4. He's had like 3 DNFs this season. Just awful situation. Abraham Lincoln, the points god, up there. Or Jesus. Jesus is... just be careful using the word God, you know. But, yeah, I lost my train of thought. But there's Junior in row 9. He nailed it. I mean, he's in the halfway mark. He's starting in the middle of the pack here. He nailed the track foul yet again. Just impressive showing by Tango this season so far. Martin Luther King starting behind him. But he is starting on the outside, Tango is. So we'll see what he can do here. Looking at the rest of the field, Garth Brooks, I don't know. We talk about everybody. Except for Elvis Presley. Where is Elvis Presley? Oh, he's starting dead last on the field, P39. He's the king, just like Richard Petty was the king, but he sucks in our series. Let's try to get some new names up there. It's great to see Loy Allen here on the pole, though. That's really great to see. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Eventually, cars are having trouble getting going, but they're going. Loy Allen has the pole here, but we're going to keep an eye on Tango. Never mind. Probably just keep it on Loy Allen. I thought Tango was going to have some problems there, starting on the outside, having some hot starts here at Darlington, but The field thinned out already. So, that's all right. The Trans-South Financial 400 underway, 70 hot laps here under the South Carolina sun. We've got a pit window here in the late teens, getting 3 stops. Just great to be here in the South. Boy, Allen looks like he's held on to that lead here early. Good news for him. And I was talking to Bill France about bringing back those driver showers, and he said it's all it's all up to Tango. He said if Tango does not take out a female driver in the short track season coming up, which is Bristol, Martinsville, North Wilkesboro. He said if Tango does not take out any women drivers in the short track season, we can bring back the driver showers and the women just have to get over it. Which I was already talking to. All right, there's a wreck in turn 2, folks. Doesn't sound like it was a big problem. We'll see who was involved there. You've probably seen it already on the live cam here on PBS Sports. But yeah, I was talking to some of the women. They're all, seems like they're all for it. Queen Elizabeth isn't, but she has like handlers and stuff. I don't know. Elvira's all about it, which is, everybody's pumped about that. Not sure who he lost in that turn 2 spin wreck situation, but could be a big name in the points. I don't know. That was Clifford the Big Red Dog. He's been peaking in the points here early, so it's unfortunate for him. What the hell? He had a wreck at Atlanta too. All right, we're a handful of laps into this thing. Let's send this down to Tango Spooner Jr. Tango, man, that short track season, that's huge. We gotta get these women in the, yeah. We gotta get these showers back, because that's where that's like my grid walk. Where I can talk about the drivers, talk to the drivers, talk about their races, and get some good storylines for the viewing audience, That's why we won awards last year. Anyway, Tango, down to you, buddy.
Thanks, Andre. Man, this is nice difficulty, and I think the tire wear should not. I started fiddling with it a little bit. The tires, these cars should not come back to us at the end of this run, which we're already halfway through the run. Yeah, I have to remember here. I just forget what turn I'm in. I just know that the turn with the building is the tighter turn, which means I got to apply the brakes a little bit harder going in. This is tough to make passes here. Is Elvira above me right now? Apparently. Yeah, basically, if I'm not... Oh, man. If I'm not beside them or right on their bumper coming out of a turn, I don't trust myself to fly down into the next turn and pass them. And my qualifying lap was a 30.1 something. And then I looked on my weekend garage or whatever. 30.0 has been my fastest since I re-downloaded the game before the season. Running some practice laps, so pretty fast. This is a nice difficulty here. All right, this is what I mean by I got to be beside them or on their bumper to make a pass coming out of a turn. There we go. And this is a weird pit road. There's 2 pit roads, but I just remember getting taken out by, who was it? I forget. Bobby Labonte in the Ricky Red season. We got taken out trying to get on pit road. So, got to kind of tiptoe down there. No, I don't think I can get Megan the Stallion here.
Okay, the next 3 cars in front.
Nope, she backed out of that. So I will take that. Harder into the brakes in the building turn. Yeah, if I can hit those brakes perfectly into that turn, that results in a great turn overall. They didn't do too bad of a job here at Darlington for 1996. Like NR 2003 has some problems at Darlington. And they knew it was a problem because you go back to NASCAR 1, which I'm thinking I might... I never really played that, but I know there's probably there's just hints of early Papyrus magic in that game. So I do eventually want to look into that. But the Darlington on that game is a joke. Like, a lot of the tracks are, because they're just, you know, they were just getting it off the ground. But it shows you how much they knew Darlington was a problem, that it resembled nothing like real world Darlington. Boy, Allen's still in the lead. Jesus is up there again. Did Uranus start up there? He did too. He's back in P11. Lady Liberty up here. See, they're not coming back to me. It's just some of these cars are getting held up with some nonsense. All right, there's pit stops. So they turn in really late. I'm going next time by because a lot of these cars start up near the front, which means they're going to be pitting into this lap. Nobody really behind me. Hopefully they don't get into me. I'm going to pit with my cat here. And let's take her easy. Is she yeah, she. Is she pitting? Yeah. Let's not cheat this. Oh, Rafael Barba got into me. Shades of Bobby Labonte. Man, he just sneaks up on your balls there. Yep, Barba hit me. I gotta turn off them fixing the damage. Let me go then. Let me go. Damn it, son of a bitch. I turned off the damage and they just kept me there like a moron. Might have taken Barb out of the race. If I have damage, he probably has damage. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. All right, tell you what, there's Elvira right here. She was peeking on us earlier. There's Lady Liberty. I'm not going to lose too much time here. Let's not cheat the system here. And we're off. Who were we racing with? My cat. It seems like my cat's gone. All right, Megan the Stallion, we were battling her.
Clear. Clear high.
I don't remember Elmer Fudd, but
That car behind you. 4
this is where we're at now.
76 car. Car low. Clear low.
No, there isn't a car low.
Car high. Stay low. Clear.
I wish she didn't. Trying to find a way to not spook them in the turns. But it's just tight, man. Darlington, you can't really go side by side through the turn, coming out of the turn.
Now in the top 20.
Somebody has to back out.
Keep digging. Car low.
Damn it.
Go there.
Well, she's got to go too, and I'm going to back out. There we go. And I really let up, and Gene Hackman's going to pass me. Is he going to take that spot? Just take it.
Still there.
Andy Dufresne coming too. This is nasty stuff.
Still there.
You got to go too.
You're racing the 34 car.
Son of a bitch.
You're racing the car behind you.
So yeah, I'm trying to. You know, it took what 4 races, and I was finally able to get to the top of the point standings, start crawling out of that handicap hole. But there's just gonna be an ebb and flow all season. Well, not all. It can't be all season. Like eventually, I have to just have a firm grasp on that points lead, which is the whole reason for the handicap. I know I keep on stressing this because I keep on trying to. I'm talking it out loud to make sure it makes sense, you know. All right, this this is tough. I was gonna shoot to commercial, but I wanna stay with this and show how I can kind of see a 29.997 I just ran. So I'm running as fast as I have ever. At least as far as I can remember. And I'm still losing time on them here. That's what I want, because I remember the Darlingtons in the Ricky Rudd season were kind of easy.
Got a full car in.
But I think it had a lot to do with lap traffic and stuff, where they couldn't pass them. And I was able to catch up to the leaders and things. I don't know.
Okay, the next 3 cars in front are all for
So that was Clifford pitting off the pit window there because he wrecked earlier. I'm having trouble nailing. No, I'm not. I mean, that's a great turn. This is going to be a 29er. Yeah, 29.8. And I got too excited and just lost all my progress. Roy Allen still in lead after pit stops. Casey Kane up there. Jesus. And P4, Rowdy Burns, the big storyline here. Trying to get him a good finish. Yeah, so I came in. I'm P24 right now. Damn. All right, but these leaders might be encountering lappers eventually. I just saw Sig Hansen was 22 back. So That might just be, most likely is just the pit stops leading to chaos. This is, I've said it a few times, this is amazing, this difficulty now. Kind of wish it was a little bit easier so I could pick up some spots, but and this is a whole different beast. Now that I've caught him, now I got to pass him. So that seems like one of the prime areas to make a pass. Coming out of turn 2, coming out of the building turn, we'll call it. Everything's fine right now. We're having fun, but wait until Garth Brooks up there in the yellow car spins out. Always have to keep that in the back of your mind on NASCAR Racing 2, that these cars will just randomly spin up the track. I love it. I cannot get over how well this feels right now. Like how good this feels. Oh, Gene Hackman says, screw you. So he might just be on a mission. Oh, I wish I trusted myself to go around him on the high side there. We gotta make sure Andy Dufresne does not do anything wild behind us. Okay, Mary Poppins just made some wild move up there. She's pitting? Yeah, I guess. A little early on the window. We can have more pitters now already? No, I don't know why she pitted. A little early.
Okay, you're going to get the cross flag this time. We're halfway home.
Nope, I guess we're in the window again. Probably did not need to make the window this small, but
Okay, the leader is hitting now. Car high, clear. You're racing the car behind you. You got a flow car
okay,
now.
what I want is for somebody to pit in front of me because I want to, take their trajectory pitting.
Racing the car in front of you.
I actually wish. Oh, look at that! I actually wish I pitted on the backstretch.
That's the way to hustle. Keep digging.
Seems like it's a little bit simpler. Looks like Elvira's going to go in, so we'll go in with her here.
Okay, the next 3 cars in front are all for position. Photo break.
Ew, man. They actually take a different line depending on how many cars are in line.
Watch your
That's
speed.
weird.
Watch your speed now. Watch your speed
I want to
now.
look at the replay and confirm that. All right. Oh, wait. Do we still have damage? Yeah. Don't do repairs.
Tires all the way around this time. We'll leave the damage.
Not a lot of action in this race. All I'm writing down is I couldn't write stuff down the first time, but all we've had right now is Clifford. Go.
Go, 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 go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 6,500.
Okay.
6,500.
Where's Elvira?
Watch
I
your
see
speed
her.
now.
She's gonna pop out here any second. There she goes. I hope she pops out. All right, Elvira.
Photo brake is now shut off. You've got a slow car ahead.
All right, let's hope there's no backstretch pitters flying down here.
That car behind you. Forward position.
All right, let's get on Elvira here. First time we've had this view all season. Good stuff.
Car behind you.
Come on, Elvira. All the mail here. We got Jimi Hendrix on us.
Car low.
No, Jimi Hendrix.
Clear all around.
Elvira.
Got a slow car in.
Oh, P17. I gained 7 spots during pit stops. However I did that, I'll take it. Oh man, I feel kind of sluggish in the early part of this run. My car is damaged, I guess. So I don't know if that's affecting anything.
Tango, stop perving out. Like you're acting like you've never seen breasts before. You've never seen cans. It's ridiculous. Just concentrate on your race. Stop worrying about that stuff. Anyway, folks, Poseidon in the lead here after we got, less than 30 laps to go here in Darlington. Poseidon in the lead. Loy Allen to stay up there. Jesus Christ up there still. And Rowdy Burns, we're pulling for Rowdy Burns. He's sitting there P5, Casey Kane P4. Going through 6 through 10, we got Ben Bailey in the Cash Cab. And we got Uranus in P7. Razor Ramon, the bad guy, sitting P8. Honest Abe again. P9, Pocahontas P10. So some of these big names just won't die. Like the whole point of these averages is to get these real good drivers back to the bottom of the field. And then have Elvis Presley leading right now, and having names that shouldn't be, that aren't in the top 10 in points in the top 10 right now. These averages aren't working out for Tango this season. But folks, stay tuned through the commercial break because we got Babe Ruth, Old McDonald, Sig Hansen, Queen Elizabeth. We got 4 or 5 cars that these leaders are going to be coming up on quick, and it might slow them up. It's going to suck up the rest of the field to the leaders. We still have another round of pit stops. Just hot action coming your way. So stay tuned during the break. We'll be back with the conclusion of the Trans-South Financial 400 here on PBS Sports.
Elvira here, mistress of the dark and sometimes surfer babe, because Coors Light is the official beer of Halloween and the party's at the beach, Malibu Beach, where you can hang pins. Look, Frankie and Annette. And of course, when it's time to chill, just reach for that cooler of Coors Light. Aged ice cold, never frozen stiff. It's the right beer now for Halloween. Just look for the silver bullet smooth display and dig up your friends now for a party at the beach. Happy Halloween, dudes.
All right, folks. We are back here at Darlington Raceway, the running of the Trans-South Financial 400. We have 23 laps to go. Special treat for you, folks. We have O.J. Simpson mic'd up. He's running back there, P21, P22. O.J. Simpson, this is Andre the Giant with PBS Sports. Do you have a copy?
Hey, Andre, big man. Yeah, we got a copy, man.
Cut the shit, O.J. Like, you're obviously a murderer. Like, it's the elephant in the room there. Let's just put that out there right now. Obviously a murderer. The justice system failed. And you shouldn't be in the series at all, and we hope something happens to you here. Wait a minute, was that you? Wait a minute. Was that you, OJ? OJ, I think... This wasn't planned, folks. This was not planned. You cannot... I don't have the time or the energy to plan this kind of stuff. I think OJ was just... I think OJ was just involved in a wreck, folks. So, That's what he gets. He's a murderer. We'll keep an eye on that. See what happens there. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. He was definitely involved. Mona Lisa's out of the race, folks. Bunch of cars a lap down. Unfortunately for Tango, that happened behind him. So he's not gaining any possessions, but the field's getting scrunched up in front of Tango here. That's Elmer Fudd going down the pit road. Yeah, some cars are beat up. This is going to help Tango eventually. There's OJ. I don't know what you're seeing on the feed right now, folks. Tango risking it all, trying to go high on OJ. Oh, this is crazy. OJ, stay up there. Don't mess up with Tango's race. This is just insane stuff here on PBS Sports. You're probably getting some footage from the the Budweiser blimp. We're changing some sponsors around. Tango, got to stay on his toes here, folks. Got another round of pit stops. People are going to be diving in and out. Your cat's making... My cat. What? My cat's making wild moves. This is the final round of pit stops. Martin Luther King Jr. here. He's probably pitting on the backstretch. But here's Elvira. Oh, we're going to pass her. And I'd love to see somebody pitting here so I can go in with them. It's a little too late. Should have just hung out with Elvira, but no, we're shitting and getting here. Tango. We'll set it down to Tango here.
Thanks, Andre. I don't know how that O.J. Simpson thing is going to pan out. That was... Okay, here's Martin Luther King Jr. making a big move. He's going to be pitting. Let's go in with him. No, he's not pitting. Yes, he is. Okay, John Smith coming out of pit road. Oh, my God. Okay. I would have thrown away my race. Are you kidding me? Do I got to turn damage off again? Yeah. No, we're not fixing the damage. Yeah, I don't know. That's not planned. There's no way for me to plan that. Like, I could obviously go back and record it over, but I'm no good at that stuff. That's just the magic of PBS Sports, I guess.
Go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 6,500. Keep it on 6,500.
I keep on forgetting whether or not I put on my speed brake or whatever. All right, here we go. Where's MLK? Is that him way up there? Yeah, that's fine. But that is him. Okay. Let's go. And they're slow coming out of pit road. We almost got into Elvira, so I'm probably going to catch up to MLK here. All right. Might sneak out another top 10. All right, top 20. Just got a top 20 call out anyway. Was that Megan Thee Stallion? We've seen her all race long. Man, nothing's more exciting than riding the wave coming out of 4. And just your whiskers hitting that wall. Okay, shit. What is this? Elvira. Yeah, so I mean, some of these leaders, we're hitting some lap down cars that got either held up in the O.J. Simpson thing or just natural causes, you know, throughout the course of the race. They're just slower. Jesus in the lead. Trying to be our first repeat winner this season. Yeah, I'm P11, man. And let me get into the top 10. I know I'm using Jesus as my comparison right now for the points, but he's going to eventually not be good. He can't keep up this pace all season. I mean, we could really break down the math and everything. That the average on paper, each driver should only get about 7 top 10s. In theory. There's 300 racers. I did the math. There's 300 top 10s available throughout the season. And if everything was 100% a mathematical, you know, average. Hang on. Elvis, come on. What are we doing here, Elvis? Get through the turn. Go. Yeah, what? Yeah, there's 300 top 10s throughout the 30 races. And on paper, 38 drivers or whatever. I think I did it for 39. But I calculated that there should only be, each driver should only get 7 top 10s. And Jesus, I think, he's going to have 5 already. So. All right, we're racing Poseidon for position. Babe Ruth, I'm pretty sure, is not for position. Where am I at here? I'm in 1 and 2. We haven't had too many calls. We had Clifford, we had OJ, and then this one with 7 to go. Hopefully I remember to show this one. But it's obviously not a huge deal if it's not holding up the show. Does Clifford have to pit again? I'm going to try to get around Uranus here for another spot. So, you can see where we start to encounter problems at Darlington. We had some just awesome racing with the elites, you know, but once you start encountering lap traffic, they have problems. The NR 2003 is the same deal. But there was a stretch here during the race that this felt like one of the best Darlingtons I've ever been on. That side-by-side with Elvis was great. I mean, it was only for a straightaway, you know, but he just didn't back out coming out of that one turn. That was awesome. All right, 5 to go.
Just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
Let's not throw away the race trying to dive on Uranus. No, okay. Let's get serious here.
Clear.
I just heard some engine pitting or something. Uranus is just acting fishy. Okay. Nope, he's not backing out. Stay up there, buddy. Please. Don't come down here. Oh, God. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Clear.
Abraham Lincoln for position up here. This is going to be, yeah. I don't think I have enough time, though. I might. Depends on if he's getting slowed up. Roddy Burns preserving that top 10. Jesus Christ up there with a 0.2 of a second lead over Ben Bailey. All of these cars are equal. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to this stuff. And especially given all the wrecks that can happen, like, it just...
Just 2 to go.
It'd be impossible to manufacture a champion. Trying to see... No, they're just out of my view. I was trying to see if I could watch the battle for the win up there, but they're a good ways up.
All right, just mute Tango's mic, because we got some action here. We got Ben Bailey. We're in the final few laps here. We got Ben Bailey. They're coming to the white flag. Ben Bailey just passed Jesus, folks.
White flag. 1 more to go.
Jesus trying to set him up here for some kind of cross and see if he can do is pull some kind of crossover move on him. These cars are driving bad right now. Now they're running good. We got Jesus just pulled ahead of Ben Bailey in 2. Unbelievable comeback by Jesus. Well, when he does come back, it's going to be bad news for everybody. But as far as NASCAR goes, it's the big comeback for him. He's going to come out of 4. Ben Bailey going to drag race down the... Yeah. Jesus wins.
A spot from him. There you go.
All right, there's the flag.
Rowdy Burns owes us one.
Good job. We'll get him next time.
What did Loy Allen end up doing? P4, started on the pole. Good finish for him, I guess. Yeah, great finish at the end there with Jesus and Ben Bailey. Nice battle. That was awesome to see. Looking at the replay. Loy Allen was hoping he was going to win here. Rowdy Burns did end up getting that top 10, so good for him. I finished P7. That's great, but Jesus right now is the only thing keeping me from starting to pull away from the whole field, points-wise, without the handicap. My cat gets another top 10. Abe Lincoln another top 10. Pocahontas dropped. Megan Thee Stallion, Martin Luther King Jr., those big names in the points. Jimi Hendrix is starting to fade away a little bit. OJ. That was so funny. Perfect timing, too, on the replay. Like, just as Andre said, I hope something, or whatever, I hope something bad happens to you. On that exact beat, he gets spun out. That was unbelievable timing on that. What else is going on here? Babe Ruth ended up a lap down. We haven't been talking about Babe Ruth at all. Wonder Woman, too. We had the dust up at Rockingham, and then that's been it. Haven't even seen her on the track. Elmer Fudd was involved in the O.J. Simpson thing. Elvis Presley just started at the back of the pack, ended up a lap down. Christopher Columbus, I guess he got into something. He must have been that car that spun out late, and I couldn't find it in the replay. I should have used this as a clue on who it was, but it's too late. And Mona Lisa DNF'd on lap 47, just blew up or something. I don't know. So there you have it. There's Darlington. I mentioned it. I don't know how many times during this race. That was a great feel for a long part of this race. Just settling in, running Darlington, slowly catching up to those elite cars, all the ratings and stuff. Awesome stuff. But here we go. Short track season's coming up. I forget the exact order, but it's North Wilkesboro, Bristol, Martinsville, all coming up here. Time to strap in. All right, thanks for watching.